versus Waltz. Give him the high. Yeah, thumbs up real quick. Y'all are doing great. Uh, this is an interesting matchup. I feel like we talk about a Mario matchup all the time, and it always ends with, but if Mario can get in, though, like that is always how it goes. It's always, as you're seeing right now, MRRRRRR just got a easy 67% on this man, just because it's like, yeah, everything can go wrong with Mario, but if he can get in, though.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing right now. MRRRRR is not letting up. He's like, I remember our finals match. Or was it semifinals? I don't remember if it was semifinals or finals, but he's like, I remember that match. Okay? I didn't forget about it. You remember how that went? We went to game 5. I know you.
I know you. I've got
We
you
may as well be
numbered.
domestic partnership right now. I know you that well. And he is really showing it right now, just countering Waltz almost at every turn. Waltz, though, quick to really bring it back a little bit. He's like, oh, right, I play this game. I'm not playing Game Watch anymore. I'm playing Mario.
Yep.
Bob the Builder Mario.
City of Austin Mario.
Yeah, COA Mario.
COA.
And right now, these guys are just trading blows, jockeying for the neutral. And the way that Waltz is going to do that is definitely going to be much more projectile-based. MRRRRR only has one projectile, although he uses it often.
It is
He
a good
loves that
projectile.
fireball.
And we were just talking about it last match that the Fireballs was actually doing really good at keeping him at bay with a zoning.
Oh, yeah, no, it just stops everything. It's got, like, forever on hit stun.
It's got forever.
No, like, you get hit by that, like, you feel
that
it.
was a missed back air opportunity. It was at least poked through the shield there, if I'm not imagining.
Waltz trying to keep his space right now, but accidentally gets into grab range for just long enough for MRRRR to almost take that stock. MRRRR looking to edge guard. Is he going to go for his back airs? MRRRR loves those back airs for neutral get-ups. No. After throwing out a number of options, Waltz makes it back, mixing it up on him. Now he's just keeping his space again, trying to space him out with pellets, which is a good idea.
Well, he definitely does have to have that spacing at 178%.
Oh, yeah. No, both of these guys are at kill percent. Mario's looking to get in raw versus Mega Man, who's like, let me set you up.
Beautiful conversion from that. Ooh, I choked a little.
It was a thing. It was a
no,
thing,
it was
and it
a fireball
happened.
up to up. Yep, fireball to up air. That's
It was a
true,
thing to a
and
thing.
It's a true stock.
I like it.
I love it.
MRRRR right now just looking to extend this lead up air, or up throw into up air. Right now, Waltz is, he was sitting pretty on that platform, but MRRRR, oh my god, MRRRR, you gotta calm down. My guy.
You got the sparks, but you didn't get the stock.
MRRRR right now looking to end this man's whole career.
MRRRR has nerve.
Yes.
MRRRR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yep.
100%. And now we're seeing Waltz go back to what he wants to do. He's like, let me set up with these pellets or this buzzsaw, etc., etc. I don't need to be that close to Mario. Pretty much at any time.
That was a very ballsy forward smash since he could have been reflected, and that would have been the end of that stock in order for,
Mario do have a reflector. It's
a little clothy, but it's good.
Yeah, right now MRRRR could be reflecting almost all of this with relative ease. Right now, just trading smashes and kill options.
Wow.
Waltz
off the top.
Yeah, with a forward air.
Heat
Waltz
rises. So
trying to make it known he's still in this. He's struggling a little bit, but he's still in it. MRRRR just threw that saw blade right back at him. Going for the up smash. Isn't going to connect, but that back air is going to connect.
He wanted to get that Z drop into back air, but he actually
up smash is going to take
pressure
that.
to get that up smash in there and even that. Well, not even out, but at least get one stock more.
Right now, MRRRR going back to what he needs to do. He's like, how do I get in on this man? That is my question. So far, kind of content to play Waltz's own game against him. He's like, you got your pellets, I got this saw blade, or not saw blade.
First reflector of the night.
Yeah. He's like, I got them fireballs. I can do this too. There we go. Nair into up tilt. Tried to keep that going, keep the momentum going. There we go. Up airs. The MRRRR up airs into a back air. That was just DI dependent. Not really a string.
That reverse, the side B in order for, the reverse neutral B from Mario in order to go ahead and get out of the situation that he was currently creating for himself.
Definitely.
The neutral maker.
Yeah, MRRRR really loves that flood. He uses it more than most Marios that I see.
That was a beautiful catch on that air dodge with that
Definitely, very beautiful catch.
Again, with the spacing, charging flood in between the fireballs, time to approach.
Both of them are able to kind of control neutral from a bit of a distance. So it's really interesting to see how they go in on each other. But Mega Man doesn't need to go in quite the same way that Mario does.
Yep.
Mario absolutely needs to get in 100%. And Waltz is content to kind of chill a bit. Oh my god, that standoff.
That stock.
Yeah, that stock is done. And that game is done.
And Waltz is really thinking about how he's going to go ahead and adapt to the situation.
Yeah, we can already look at Waltz right there.
He's thinking how he's going to adapt to the situation of MRRRRRR kind of.
MRRRRRRR came out swinging.
Yeah, he's retaining the neutral, but also being aggressive enough and following through with all his options. And you do say that he has to get in, but he's having no difficulty doing that, staying away when he needs to, and coming in exactly at the right moment. It even ended up with having 2 stocks overall.
Yeah, that was a brutal first match. Here's hoping Waltz can bring it back, however. And they're going right back to PS2. I think they both just really like the stage. It's a good stage.
It's a very neutral stage, probably the most neutral in.
Yeah, there's enough open space, but you still got platforms. It's kind of the best of both worlds in a certain sense. I like this stage personally as a Zelda main.
Yep, and honestly, whose choice was it? So it was Waltz's choice to go in here, and it makes a lot of sense since he actually can do a lot of edge play with it. However, once Mario has the choice to go in there, I'm pretty sure we're going to see something like Kalos where he can't actually get down there as easily by Mega Man and has to dance around that stage a little more. But for now, we're going to remain in the neutral.
Definitely, and we're not seeing exactly. This isn't exactly parallel to Game 1.
Wow, so
the stocks are a little even. Yeah.
That he reflected that up air in order to actually keep him grounded in under the shield pressure because of the multiple hits, and actually converted that into a pretty decent percentage. And Waltz is just realizing that he cannot let this man get in there any further, and so he's trying to keep him at a distance, defensive aside. He's jumping backwards, but still facing his opponent, trying to go ahead and get as much distance as he can in order to retain at least a little bit of the element of the neutral.
Agreed.
Oh, that was
a great spot dodge.
That was a very good whiff.
And he punished with that down tilt.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to convert it into a higher combo, but at the same time, he mostly needs a kill option at this point.
Both of them are going to be sharking for a bit of a kill option here. MRRRRRR is about at the percent, maybe a little higher. Up tilt is about to come online. Gonna go for the down throw, maybe a bit of a DI mix-up.
Oh, that was a very beautiful return to stage there with the down air in order to keep him under pressure of shield. And that up smash is gonna take that first stock.
Very dangerous hitting anything on Mario's shield at that percentage. But Waltz firing right back with that back air. And the F air is going to take it. Waltz was like, I'm going to come down here and do it.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
He's like, do you dare me? Because I'm going to do it. And Waltz is, going to get pizza tossed a little bit. Waltz is retreating a little bit, trying to get his spacing back. Trying to pressure with pellets, but MRRRRR is just so good at getting in and then staying in. The man does not let up.
Exactly.
So down air.
Impressive. He knows exactly
goes
how
for
to
the
place
up air.
those aerials. He crosses people up, frame traps them, does everything he can with those aerials. They're just a multifaceted tool. It's a Swiss Army aerials.
It's Swiss Army aerial. I love it. Love it. You coined it, and now it's in the zeitgeist. That just happened. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw history in the making. We called it. I forgot what we called it. Anyway, so up air into down air. I like that little mix-up. He hadn't done that yet. He's throwing out down airs. He's throwing out up airs. Yeah, and that's something we're not really seeing Waltz do very often.
Especially for how broken this move is.
No, that move is so good.
It's a delicious move.
Swiss Army aerial. That's what you just coined.
Swiss Army
there
aerials.
There we go. I got it.
I just got reminded with more aerials from Mario. Oh, he did not capitalize on the fact that he was getting him off the ledge there. He was like, oh, well, I didn't really think I'd get this far off this ledge.
The pressure is real coming from Waltz. He is looking to even this up. He's a little bit behind in stocks, or in a percent.
And that's actually pretty impressive, that fact that Waltz was able to space that as properly as he did. It's not very easy for Mega Man to hit shields without a punish.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both of these guys just kind of staring each other down. The standoff and shield. The shield standoff. And I'm glad to see MRRRRR using that reflector a little more often. It's such a big factor in this matchup.
It definitely is, especially because at the percentage that we are right now.
I love that back air to back air. Parry back air into a back air. I love it. Continue. My apologies.
That if he reflects just the right thing, that's an immediate stock against Mega Man. Unreactionable, and just like that back air took that stock. MRRRRR in the lead, but that he really wanted that Shoryuken. That would have definitely taken a stock.
and it would have been exactly what Waltz needed to shift the momentum back to his favor.
Exactly, because right now MRRRRRR, all he's doing is getting that
MRRRRR's
extra
all momentum
credit.
right now.
He's just like, here's some fireballs. As soon as you come into my little bubble, I'm going to go ahead and get you with some aerials. I'm going to get you with something that's going to put you just even more on edge.
Most definitely. Right now, just trading those aerials. Now they're playing this new neutral game where they both just space with their projectiles. I really like it. It's different than what we usually see, where it's usually a lot more footsies, a lot more dash dancing on the stage, seeing who's gonna freak out first, playing chicken essentially, and that punish is gonna be real.
Yeah.
Not as real as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
I was looking for a more real punish. I mean, the dude threw a Shoryuken and hit your shield. Come on.
Playing neutral, yeah.
There we go.
Hey,
Reflector into up air. I like that. That was a smooth transition right there. The DI mix-up.
Yeah,
it
that
looked
was
like
a very good DI mix-up.
he was expecting him to be right there for into up air zone.
But he wasn't fair.
And he was like, nope, gonna DI backwards. Not getting into that. Pummel into back throw. Not from there. Not from there.
Yep, that hard hat adds at least 2 pounds of weight tomorrow.
At least. Ooh, that was a good catch.
Yeah.
He kind of had a lot of options covered there. It was kind of a smart
up air
move.
will cover. Mario's up.
Well, he's like, I got the back air if you want to come from outside, and then the up air if you try to hit the stage.
Yeah.
Or the up B, sorry. No, it was good.
Yeah, and that up B just has an amazing amount of priority in a game that shouldn't even have.
I like that these guys both kind of just stopped for a second. They're like,
reevaluated their existence.
Ooh, and that down air is going to be it.
Oh, down air. It's not Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's not. It's no PhD on this one.
No PhD. Yeah, he didn't do the 8 years.
What happened is your boy COA Mario, he put in them 40 hours a week to send his twin Dr. Mario to medical school.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a heart-wrenching, heartwarming story.
Heart-wrenching, heartwarming.
I don't know. There's a heart, and there's a W in there.
That Builder Mario put Dr. Mario through college.
That's how it went. Yep. And yeah, now Dr. Mario is already being sued for malpractice.
Yeah.
It's like, he just assigned me a bunch of pills and they hurt.
He's no Dr. Luigi, though. Those L pills cannot be easy to swallow.
It's a hard pill to swallow. It's like, hey, man, your whole life is ruined. It's like, man, that is a bitter pill. Almost as bitter as these strings that Mer's throwing out on Waltz. This is getting dark.
Yep.
0% on him. He's just like 82% right now. What up? Let's go.
And let's reset.
I'm hyped for this.
He's like, I'm really enjoying what I did, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the neutral over here, trying to figure out what I'm going to do to go ahead and close this stock out and get even more extra percentage before you even get me to a kill percentage. This is how much I want to solidify. Down throw, up air.
Tried to mix it up with the down air. No, 100% you are right. Mer's really feeling himself right now. And the fact that he's respecting the pellets and respecting all these projectile options Waltz has at his disposal is really just showing you how good of a player he is.
It definitely is, and Waltz is definitely showing his resilience and not dying here.
Not
being
tilted.
Patient.
Ooh, but that would... Oh, no. I am wrong.
The sparks are lying.
The sparks are a lie.
Yeah, the sparks are a lie. I want that on the shirt.
Those sparks do not have a statistically significant accuracy rating. Like, they're wrong all the time.
They are. They're like,
yeah. Waltz holding on for dear life to this stock, 174%. Mario can just like throw a kick out at him and just it be good.
Hey, little robot, come let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah, yeah, like Mario about to put on his favorite Azamar YouTube video and just end this man's stock.
And the resilience of Waltz, like as I mentioned before, he's. Never mind.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to say, if he could hold on to this stock, he could definitely bring it back.
You commentator cursed him before you even threw out the comment, man.
That was frame 1 commentator
That was frame 1 curse. Very dangerous. My man Element, very dangerous on the mic. We learned that today.
He's going to get that extra credit.
This edge guarding is real.
Almost lapping him in credit here.
Murr is like, I just want to go home with my money.
Yeah.
Waltz is like, I want that money. Ooh, that Shoryu was so dangerous.
He could definitely go for a grab.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're a Mega Man main. That wouldn't have killed at that point, would it? 75%?
No. Especially with the immaculate DI that Ultimate is actually known for.
Yeah. I definitely think you're right. That was just a very dangerous move that would not have yielded him a stock.
Yeah, but
I can't agree with it.
It would have actually get him in at least a good position for him to be in.
Well, yeah, straight up.
He tried to Z drop and got punished with an up smash, but not gonna take it quite yet.
Ooh, good spot dodge, but we didn't really see too much of a follow-up on it.
Ooh.
MRRRRRR right now just spacing with these fireballs.
Nice.
Yeah, questionable spot or air dodge, but he does make it back.
Oh, I mean, honestly, it actually put him in the exactly right position for him to be onto the stage instead of getting possibly 2-frame punished with that down air.
This is true.
And that extra credit has become...
I like that Z grab off the ledge.
Man,
Continue.
with the extra credit that Dr. Mario's putting in, maybe he himself is going to go to Meta School.
Yeah, right? With them reads.
With them reads.
Man is definitely literate.
Yep. This is the kind of blue-collar worker that goes home and reads, you know, some intellectually...
Someone said to him,
thing.
learn to code, and he's like, fine, done.
Done.
I don't need this coal mining job. Oh, he wanted that up smash so bad.
I'm going to go to a technical school even. I
Right.
don't even need your...
We're seeing MRRRR spacing out with these aerials. It's not a bad idea. His aerials are so dangerous, and most of them could finish this stock, given the correct circumstances.
Most of them can negate a lot of the things that...
Oh! Yeah, you
landed
hit
into
MRRRR's
his head.
shield. You hit MRRRR's shield. He's going to throw that out that up smash. Right now, MRRRR on his first stock, Waltz on his last. Things are looking grim for Waltz.
I mean, Waltz has been known to be able to reverse 3-0 opponents.
This is true.
But
You can't count him out.
and this could
Look at
definitely-
MRRRR right now, just moving back. He's content to space.
Well, of course, he's actually leading.
He's in the lead zone. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, go ahead and chill on that last stock. It might
Mhm.
be the last one in your game, so I know that the mentality that's going to put you in, and I'm going to abuse that with doing things like this, the little
Agreed.
combos.
Yeah, he can just sit back and throw out fireballs. He just wait for that perfect moment when Waltz makes a mistake.
Yeah, that's not
Speaking
even
of
gonna
Waltz
hurt him
making
right
a
now.
mistake, he made the opposite of a mistake. He just took the stock.
Heck yeah, and at the same time, the way that Mario's actually fighting right now, he's poking him. He's conditioning him to kind of he hits him, retreats. Look at that.
Yeah, very astute. You're absolutely right. Up air strings coming in hot. Ooh,
Yep,
goes
that was
for
a
it
very
and
good
gets punished for it.
Yep.
You know,
he is- look,
yep.
we're jumbling over ourselves because, oh man, the things
There's
that
so
these
much is
people are
happening.
doing, yeah, they're dancing around each other and usually taking the lead from each other. It's pretty nice. I mean,
No,
of
this
course,
is top tier players at work.
yes,
And
definitely are.
I dig it. What I was going to say is MRRRR typically doesn't go for the up B at the end of an up air string, and it's interesting to see him do that and get punished for it.
I've actually seen him do it quite a bit here, even though it's not taking the stocks. It's actually giving a very good amount of damage to them. Sorry,
You know,
this
you
play
might
looked
be
very
right.
dangerous.
Yes.
So I went ahead and shut up there. All right.
I haven't.
See,
Yeah,
there
no,
it is.
you're right.
'Cause
He's been using it a lot more today.
And-
The last couple times he's been here, he's been a little more hesitant to use up B at the end of every up air string.
Yeah, well, when you have an extra stock, it really doesn't
Yeah, you can just go for
hurt to
broke.
do it because it's going to add percent and it's going to put him out onto the closer to the blast
Yep.
zone, away from the stage. You know, getting Mario comfortable with the situation
And
that
worst
he's in.
case scenario, you lose a stock and you still have one. So
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
it's all looking up for MRRRR right now.
But at the same time, Waltz is bringing this back. If he
He
can
is.
just close this stock and start working on the next one, there's no saying that what could happen.
You're right. And Waltz knows it. That's why he's taking his time. He's being patient as well. He's really looking to not make a mistake right now.
Exactly. If that was a lot, if that was maybe
Goes for the up smash. Oh, and he's going to get a lot of... Is that it?
nah.
Oh,
The spark
Waltz
fly.
just barely living. I mean, he felt that blast zone on his back
That
just
will
then,
take it,
but
though.
that'll take it. MRRRR on his last stock, he's at 0. Waltz at a 150%.
And sticky
What?
betrayal.
What?
Wow. That happened.
My man.
MRRRR looks around. He's
Top
like,
10
"Did
anime
anyone-
betrayals."
Did anyone watch that? That was
Whoa.